Hello and welcome to another spiritual learning video. Today we're going to go over what it means to be a telepath or to have telepathic abilities. Let's get right into it. Telepathy between a person and a spirit refers to the idea that a living human can directly communicate with a deceased spirit through their thoughts and feelings without the need for spoken words or physical interaction. Essentially, a psychic connection where thoughts and emotions are transmitted mentally between the two entities. This is considered a paranormal phenomenon with no scientific consensus to support it. The reason is the same as why every day there's a new scientific breakthrough in medicine and machinery, and why new species, 40 through 55 of them, are discovered daily. Because people are constantly evolving. Take our diets, for example. The bacteria that produces B12 resides in our large intestines, but most B12 absorption happens in the small intestines, making it difficult for humans to utilize the B12 production in their gut bacteria. Our ancestors obtained enough B12 from soil and plant matter with naturally occurring bacteria. But as our diets shifted towards more meat consumption, the need to absorb B12 from animal sources became more critical. Living beings today are significantly different from even just 500 years ago due to the change in diet, environment, healthcare, and technology. Let's take humans, for example. Some key differences are physical characteristics. Humans today are generally taller and have a slightly different body composition of those of our ancestors due to improved nutrition and healthcare. Evolutionary pressures have led to an increase in resistance to certain diseases like malaria, depending on your geographic location. Even our brain size has slightly decreased. This is due to the reliance on external knowledge storage like technology. Modern medicine and sanitary practices have greatly increased our life expectancy compared to 500 years ago. The way humans live and interact with each other has drastically changed with the development of complex societies, global communication, and technology advancements. What about Nostradamus and his prophecies? His first work, published in 1555. How would he know what was going to happen in London in 1666? And then there's Moses, who is said to be a prophet that received the 10 Commandments from God. Well, how did he get them? In the Old Testament, there were 4 prophets: Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and Daniel. We can't always look at everything so scientifically. Science itself doesn't believe in God, because science is the method of studying the natural world and does not have the capacity to prove or disprove the existence of deities. Science investigates phenomena that can be observed and tested through experimentation, which does not include the supernatural realm. Therefore, telepathic abilities are solely based on the person, their beliefs, and their faith. Many spiritual practices and traditions, including mediums, are said to facilitate communication with spirits through telepathic means. People may experience telepathic communication with spirits through dreams. You may be able to receive messages or even visions from a spirit in a dream or a daydream. Others through intuition, feeling sudden strong emotions or thoughts that are believed to be from a spirit and not their own. Sensory perception, seeing flashes of light, hearing whispers, or feeling physical sensations associated with spirit. We are all connected through the hearts of our spirits. It is an invisible network that connects us not only to one another, but also with our spiritual support team. which can include our loved ones, both living and deceased, animals, spirit guides, past spiritual masters, guardians, guardian angels, and many other spiritual beings. Everyone is born with the ability to communicate via our spirits. However, some are more aware of this ability and are more skilled than others. This is because older souls, who have been reincarnated many times, have had more experience communicating spirit to spirit than younger souls. If you are meant to learn and develop your skills in this lifetime, you will be drawn towards it through promptings by your spiritual support team. Learning about your gifts can help you to remain connected with your loved ones in spirits and your guides while also allowing them to help you in this lifetime. Communicating with spirits through telepathy, or as they call it, mediumship, is an extraordinary gift which comes with great responsibilities. It requires incredible trust, faith, and energy, as well as a dedication and integrity on the part of the spirit medium to be open enough to receive and share everything that is being communicated by those in spirit. Providing a reading is not a straightforward process, but rather a complex one, using all the extrasensory and earthly senses. Those in spirit send combinations of images, feelings, sounds, tastes, and smell through an invisible network which connects all our souls to convey their message. They often use symbols to get the information through faster. Spirit mediums need to learn how to decipher the unique symbols to comprehend the meanings. But not only that, the recipients of the reading need to be free of any preconceived notions about who is going to come through and how they're going to come through, and even what they want to share. The spirit medium has no control over how open the recipient is, which adds another layer of complexity to the process. Contrary to belief, spirit mediums do not have all the answers. Information from those in spirit is provided on a need-to-know basis. There are times when those in spirit do not provide a direct answer to a question or a clear-cut way to proceed for a recipient. This may be because the recipient of the reading needs to work through issues on their own due to a life lesson, or because the delivery of certain information may change the actions of the recipient in some way that would shift them away from the lesson they need to learn for the benefit of their soul. While it's not an easy task to be a spirit medium, it is an amazing gift to be able to bring healing, love, and knowledge through the connection and communication with those in the spirit realm to those on earth. We all have at least one amazing gift to share with the world. Yours is the one that brings happiness to your heart and brings out the best in you. I encourage you to explore your own connections with spirits. You can learn some methods for connection through books or videos. Wishing you all the best on your spiritual journey. Thank you so much for watching another spiritual learning video. If you like this content, check out our spiritual learning playlist for more. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. We'll see you next week.